What's the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy Wholesale. I hope, of course, you're all well. Today's video is just going to be an update on Argo blockchain. Nothing actually major. I'm just want to chat about what's going on here because we've obviously seen a bit of a dip today in the share price, and I think most people will know. But for those newbies out there that maybe aren't aware, we'll just have a look at the charts. We'll have a chat about if Argo blockchain right now is currently a buy. Yeah, coincidence. Yeah, coincidence. Yeah, coincidence. Something that happens by chance, I think not. What I want to bring you to is one of the Facebook groups, and I recommend joining these Facebook groups if you're interested in Argo blockchain. There's a lot of great information, and Brian is one of the big contributors to the groups, and he posted a lot of great news about just cryptocurrency in general, and he does likes to compare against. And if you see here, yesterday, 18 hours ago, he posted this, and it just shows you, if we bring up the screenshot, red bloodbath yesterday, but the only one that was doing well was Argo blockchain, which is phenomenal considering the tanking that is happening. When I say the tanking that's happening out there, we can see Bitcoin has a brutally went down, and it's been down. We're at lows of sort of 28th of October. And there is no sign of it starting. RSI looks terrible, MACD looks terrible. However, not a big fan of using chart stuff for crypto. It's just so volatile that you can't really make a call on anything. But we are at lows, guys. We are below 60,000, close to 59,000. Brutal. Probably people like myself that have got a lot of money in crypto has seen a significant drop in their holdings and their money. But look, it's a long hold. The question is this us going into a crypto winter, or is this just us going to sort of bounce and go forward? A lot of people predicted that we would hit 60, bounce off and go forward, and that has not been the case. So is it a crypto winter coming, or is this just a gentle reminder that crypto is volatile? I mean, we've seen it go down, and this is where I'm looking for. People predicted 60 was the number, but if you actually look at this here, you can, if you're pulling any chart information in, you can sort of see this is roughly where it is. So anywhere around 58, 57 and a half if you really want to be clinging on to straws. But for me, if it falls below 57, it is going to gape, and that's not what you want to hear, and that's not what I want to know either, because there's a significant amount of my stake in Bitcoin, and the cryptocurrency market just as a whole goes down on the back of that. If we look at Ethereum, for example, I know that's not relevant to Argo blockchain, but it's not the only one. They're all going down to Cape Town, and again going back as far as a few weeks back. It is what it is. If we just go back to the Bitcoin again, you know, we are below 9-day moving averages, we're below the 20-day moving average, but we're well above the 180, which is good. And you know, we are starting to come down to almost the oversold area of 42, or you know, a wee bit more to go yet, but we'll watch that space currently. But look, we're going to actually talk about Argo blockchain here. So if we pull up the ARBK, we can see yesterday was a phenomenal day, 10.4% up, considering the tanking. I mean, we're pretty much at lows we haven't seen in weeks on the cryptocurrency, and Argo blockchain had over a 10% day yesterday. MACD looks good. You know, we've got a good bit of strength going on here. The RSI looks good, MACD looks good. We don't have our 180 to look at because it's not been going for that long, but we do have a sell symbol coming in, but this was nearly a green day. But I think with the market and the Bitcoin pulling it down, with the pre-markets looking like they go down 0.2, I would be treading carefully. If I was opening a position, I'd be just going, let's just see where this plays out, especially following that big rise. You know, back up to $20 again. It's a significant rise. Good day. Argo showing strength as a stock, but with that Bitcoin, it's going to pull it down. So I'd be very careful there. ARB wise, which has opened up today, we can see unfortunately 5.1% currently down. Significant, but we're still above the 9-day moving average. We are below the 180, which isn't great, but we've been below the 180 for a good while now. And the last buy symbol that came in was a buy, or sorry, the last symbol that has come in was a buy symbol. And you know, the RSI is starting to go down, which isn't great, but the MACD looks relatively strong. Crypto, it's volatile. It just is what it is. This, you know, if you're picking this up and not knowing what the fundamental thing behind Argo blockchain is, this wouldn't be this isn't a terrible chart, not by a long stretch of the imagination. We showed strength yesterday. I would just be treading carefully on Argo blockchain at the minute, not specifically because it's Argo blockchain, because of this whole crypto uncertainty. We need to get confirmation. Bitcoin falls below $57,000, I think we're in trouble. And this crypto winter that people have sort of predicted, could become a reality. Personally speaking, my gut feeling is I don't think that is the case. I think, maybe it'll fall a bit more, hopefully not, but I do feel that it will push on and rally. Am I concerned about the short-term volatility? Not really, because it's a long hold. I know where all this is gonna go, so hopefully that's maybe settled a few nerves, but I appreciate it's not ideal though if you're like me who has a lot of money in cryptocurrency and has seen this pullback. But it is what it is, and you can say if I had done this all you want.
If only me auntie had bollocks, she'd be me uncle.
So that's the video. Hope you found it informative and hopefully that's helped. If you want to get on to the crypto journey, not a bad time to be buying it or following one hell of a pullback. There is COINBASE links down there. You can get free Bitcoin. There's free shares if you want to get on the free trade and get maybe bought into Argo blockchain, for example. And if you want to help me by buying a coffee, feel free to do that. All the links are down there. I'll catch you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.